as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for New Orleans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Herb Jones. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Shot's good by McCollum.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Gobert inside with the clock winding down.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, wow. An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Randle outside. McDaniels from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's McCollum. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Murray. Up and over Conley. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Conley against McCollum. Edwards looking it over. And they double up Gobert. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Minnesota with it. Clock at 4. 16 feet out. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here, Randle comfortable from that range to knock one down.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boston's checked in for Jones. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Misi. McCollum with it. The floater. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
The free throw drops for Randle.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
And Randle drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Robinson Earl. Checked by Randle. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Alvarado, the pass to Murray. And again, New Orleans, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
DiVincenzo. He can't get it to go. Tice with the defensive effort. Murray against DiVincenzo. Right side Murray. Can they get it? Randle pulls down the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ingles from outside. Drills it from deep. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl is out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Boston in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Now here's McDaniels. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Right side Reed, 6 to shoot. Tice with the defensive effort. To the left wing. Pass to Alvarado. Jones feels it out. Sinks that one from the post. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Driving to the basket, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jose Alvarado.
Sometimes DiVincenzo and that athleticism he has, that'll sneak up on you.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls.
For DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Ingles. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Pelicans trail by 7. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for C.J. McCollum.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Alvarado, the pass to Green. Here's Hawkins, covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Misi, got a piece of it. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Left side, Alexander Walker. Left side, DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Pass to Green, back to Alvarado. Here's McCollum, lets it go from deep. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Reed from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. To the paint. Here's Misi. It's blocked by Gobert.
In the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Reed. Misses off the left iron. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Hawkins. No points yet. Three-pointer, no good. Now here's DiVincenzo. Alvarado defending. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Misi. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Hawkins. Nice form on the 20-footer. 11 seconds left in the second. Now here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. We've got one from Double Clutch Cleo who asks, what do you guys think of Shaq's DJing skills?
I'm not sure if we can call them skills, but he does have a lot of people at those doggone concerts. But anyway, he keeps the crowd pumped up, Ernie.
Well, that's what I do best, Kenneth. Well, besides being the leader of this show.
Oh, hold on there, big man. We're a team here.
Team.
Yeah, and to answer your question, Cleo, I try to go to every one of Shaq's shows. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
McCollum outside. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Conley. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Jones, the pass to Murray. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Jones.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
Now here's McCollum. averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside Edwards. And there's the screen. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Jumps up. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Messi. McCollum outside. Jones sets a screen. Fires. High post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McCollum's got 5 points.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Now here's McDaniels, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season, and here are the teams leading the way in steals. Fifth best, the Pelicans.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Murray passes to Tice. To the inside. Stolen by Ingles. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Randall outside. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
To the middle. Here's Robinson Earl, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Randall inside. Robinson Earl on him. A slam dunk by Reed.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Murray passes to Tice. Here's Boston. Up again. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pelicans trail by 7. They've got Jose Alvarado, and it's Hawkins in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. They set the pick. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would live at the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Alvarado defending. Reed in the post.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Randall, he's checked in for Miller. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. That one's no good.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a two-possession affair.
Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed.
For the Timberwolves, number 27, Rudy Gobert.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 5. And Gobert with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just 4 to shoot. There's McCollum with the 3. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Randall. The kick out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Defended by Murray. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Gets the 3 to fall.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Randall is screen on Murray. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Edwards against McCollum. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Conley. From deep. Nails it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Conley against Murray. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Randall finds Edwards. McCollum pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Murray drives in. Back to McCollum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Anthony Edwards. Personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Murray. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Here's Gobert. Back to Randall from behind the arc. Misi grabs the board. And here's New Orleans now. 7-point differential. McCollum, the pass to Murray. Yes!
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 seconds.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Minnesota with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen away.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.